Hello everyone and welcome back to Stationeers. Well, I think the mining setup is pretty much set and forget at this point. I don't think we need to go and change pretty much anything there at this point. Yeah, I think it's fine. And I don't think I want to do anything on the rocketry base at this very moment. So tell you what if we start building out the habitation level in this episode? I will deal with this one later. Oh, right, and thank you for the heads up. Please don't have this one here. Please move it somewhere else because I don't want to leak heat into the base. And just have it there, it's fine. So, as I said, what if we start building the habitation level right here? I think so. Okay, let's start with the windows real quick. How many we will need? Let me see. We will need obviously 9 for each side. Yeah, so that's going to be 36. So if you don't mind, go down to level 7. Print out, let me see, okay, 36, that's okay. But we also have these corners. For that level, I don't think we will have these flared out ceiling pieces. In fact, I'm starting to lean towards replacing these with flat ceilings and just have walls here just to cover these up, but maybe later I will decide. For now, so we will need a bunch of these, then a bunch of plastic sheets, some glass. Good. So we will need 36 windows to, make them double high and double glazed. And then we will need, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 wall pieces for the corners as well. Okay, for now, let's start with the windows. Okay, and we need steel. Alright, and we will need silicone as well for the plastic. Don't forget, and the windows too. Which means we might need to go out and look for some silicone soon. But anyways, first give me 36 of these. And then 24 for the corner pieces as well. But first, let's take care of these. In fact, I suppose while this one is printing, we might as well just go out and pick up some silicone because I'm not convinced that the amount that we have right now will be enough, 112. Well, regardless, we have to go out and mine anyway, so might as well just go for it. right. I completely forgot about the storm. That is not ideal, but I think we can find our way back. Or we can just stay outside. It's fine either way. Still, not the best. Aha! There we go. Managed to find our way back. I saw the light of the lava lake to my right, so I was, thinking that if we follow it back with having it on our right, that should lead us back to the base, and, well, we got lucky. So, where was it again? It should be right around here somewhere. But I don't want to jump over because we have a small lava river under the base, so we need to be very, very careful. There we go. I suppose if we move a little bit this way, we should be safe. Unfortunately, the wind is blowing straight into the lava lake. So there we go. Okay. Okay, we got super lucky this time. Next time, please try to remember that we have a storm approaching. That was extremely lucky. Okay, let's just go inside and turn off the headlamp. Okay. Once again, extremely lucky. And just switch out the battery in the glasses and you can close. Okay, quickly mix up silicone and also you can come with us. And then we can start working. Oh, right. And I think I would like to add another centrifuge to the miners now that I think about it. So after the storm is over, I think we might go out and quickly take care of that one. Anyways, I accidentally closed the mining backpack. There we go. Okay, this is why I left all that extra space on the input. For now, we need a little bit more extra hot gases, so we can keep processing and then we can go upstairs. Maybe a little bit more like this. The hot gases are still very hot, right? Yes. Unfortunately, we are still equalizing with the pressure in the chamber. I think over time it will get better, but it will take a while. Anyways, you switch out. I suppose at this point we can put the active suit in the airlock. We don't need to run down our cleanliness and eat and drink. Right. It will take a long time for all this to process, so tell you what, just leave them to it. We will come back for them in a second. For now, we should have all the pieces printed. Yes. Okay, all of you come with us and I will quickly take care of the inside pieces first. So we'll not have enough plastic sheets or glasses. Next up, plastic sheets give us... okay, fine, 8 more, or, well, we need a lot more later. Print that 20 real quick. and then I will get started on the window glasses, and then while those are printing I will quickly place down these. For now 8 will do for the plastic sheets. There. Okay, you know what? That's enough. That is going to be no half grams, good. You come with us, and now just give us the glass pieces. So glass, this one I will print out, yeah, one full stack, 100 grams of silicon. We have plenty downstairs. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let me quickly place down the inside windows first. As far as I can tell, we should have the correct amount of glasses, so I think everything is double glazed now on the lower levels, and the upper windows should all be in place. Just double check, that's fine. That appears to be okay. And these look fine, okay. Next up, yeah, quickly take care of it on the outside as well. Now for this one, we want to repaint all these, because outside we need to have blue windows just to keep the color scheme, and these are geometric walls, so we can't use these to color them, so we have to pollute the base for a quick second. Not flat walls but regular walls, and you there, and okay, apparently we can use a jetpack. I don't know, something has changed, I think. For some reason, if I fly close to the base, I can actually float a lot higher than I used to be able to be. So I don't know, I think something changed about the jetpack. Maybe now it takes the build stuff into consideration, I don't know. Either way, it is a much welcome change. Anyways, let's go outside and take care of the rest of it real quick. Yeah, look at this. I can freely float right up here next to the base, and I don't think it is because of the leftover dirt inside the foundation frames. They didn't work all the way up here before, so I think something has changed. Anyways, this one should be safe to break open. Alright, I think we can call this one good enough now. I didn't count the windows or the glass pieces, but I think I have used the correct amount. And the jetpack is running low, which tells me we might want to set up a refilling station in this base.
Oxygen critical.
Basically, we still have a couple of comfort features that are only available in the rocketry base, which means we should start moving those stuff into this base as well. Anyways, I think the processing must be done by now, so empty out the furnace, pump some warm stuff into it, that should be hot enough, and then we will have plenty of silicon. Yeah, that will do. Thank you very much. Once again, this one should last us for a good long while. Okay, well, for now, let's just leave the printing in half for a little bit. I really want to take care of the extra centrifuge for the single mine or triple mine setup, you know what, the second one basically. So you give us a centrifuge. This one please, just the one. Although, you know what, print out two. I will place one of them down for the silver, but I will not build it, it can wait. But we will also need, I don't know how many chutes. Give us 3 to be safe. I'm sure eventually we'll use them, so it's fine. And then cabling wise, I think we should be fine. Just pick up a little bit of extra small cables. Oh, that was just one. I forgot just how long they are printing. Anyways, in the meantime, let me take a look at the plants. Maybe we have grown cocoa plants at this point. It appears we do, but they are not seeded yet. I will wait for them to seed and then I will harvest them. Obviously, I want to have enough seeds in case I mess something up. Thank you, Centrifuge is just finished, and there we go. Good. Anything else? Cabling, I will change the code obviously, so we need a laptop, but that's about it. Right. I think we can go. Plus it's nighttime now, so perfect time to do this. Just quickly put on the suit.
Oxygen low.
The suit is fine, and I will quickly switch out the jetpack fuel as well, or propellant. Okay, double check. Ooh. I don't like the look of... Oh right, we had a storm at night, that's why. I think this will be fine, just need to make sure that, you know, we give them a little bit of time, which makes me paranoid about the other one. Please tell me you are okay. Okay, we have lights and we have... Okay, we have battery. Good. Okay, basically at night, the storms will pump the temperatures all the way up to well, above 200 basically, which means these guys will shut off. Should we set the threshold to 300 degree? That might help us out a little bit. Tell you what, let's set the temperature threshold to 300, although it's so rare. Maybe later, for now it's okay. So, one of the centrifuges will go on top of this one. I don't remember, do we... Oh, okay, we don't need to have a foundation for it. So apparently... maybe it was changed as well, I don't know. Anyways, you go right on top. Please... There we go. Things appear to be lined up. Next up, let's finish building it. For now, just turn on, but open. Right. Wait, shouldn't it close because it's empty? It should be doing batch, so oh right, it is reading the sum of the contents, that's why. Okay then, so quickly you come out, turn off for a second. In fact, you just empty out while I'm doing this. I want them to start at the same starting point basically, so there we go. You come out, import the code, edit, and set the emptying threshold to 799.999, because we are reading the sum of the amount of reagents inside every single centrifuge on the network. So we will have, once they are completely full, we will have 800 on this number altogether. And if we start them out at the same position, that means they should fill up more or less at the same time, at least fingers crossed. So there we go. For now, you can go back, export the code, there. And before I forget, I completely forgot to do this previously. Have a completely new code, which is going to be the iron, or so FECUSI sorting. Sure, confirm. Good. Now I have this one saved, so there. And this is empty, and this is empty. Next up, let's take care of the output. For that one, we just need to merge them together. That's it. So, wrench. Okay. So, let me just quickly pick up that silicon. Don't want to lose it. 24. Oh, right. They are stacking here. That's fine. So, we need to have a merging piece right here, but facing this way. That's correct. And then just a corner piece going down. And I suppose we might as well replace everything with window pieces. So like this. I want to see what's going on inside the chute network. These guys are fine. I believe we did have, yeah, this one. Replace this one as well. I think we have plenty enough chutes to take care of the input side as well. So this one goes like so. Good. Output appears to be okay. Yeah, merge, goes into the sorters, that's it. Alright. I will melt this silicon somewhere else, it's fine. Now, as for the input side, for now, let's get just... This one is in the way, which is not ideal. For now, just pack it up there. So, let me see. How did we do it with the gold again? I believe we split off here. One goes into the lower one and the other one goes into the upper one. So, fine, replace the unwindowed pieces. Also, just a little bit switch off. I don't want to have too many of these lying around. So, pick up this one as well. And have a window piece here. And then a splitter. This one, a flip-flop splitter. This way and this way. One will go there, one will go there. Fine. And for the upper piece, we just need a couple of corner pieces and maybe one window. Exactly like this. So one goes in there, one goes in there. Should be an equal split, so that's fine. And just in case I need to input anything into the system, like the ones that came out of these chutes right now, I will introduce a import chute here. So that means that, never mind, this one still be a corner piece, but this one will be a merging junction. So let's just have this one facing this way up there and have an import chute there. Okay, there is one there. At this point, they should be empty. So if I enable this code, these guys should close and start processing again. Let's take a look. Close, good. Start ramping up, good. And well, I can see a tiny sliver of an ore, which means this space is occupied. I don't think it can accept one more. No, it cannot. Not ideal. I really don't, although I suppose we can wait for 2 pieces of dirty ore to get processed. And then, sorry, you have nothing inside. Why? You should be splitting here. And I put a lot of them in there already. I was wondering why we have this one there. I don't know. This one sounds a bit fishy to me. So that one goes in there, or are you going to split? There. No, it's not splitting. Why? Did I misunderstand how this one works? Let me just take a look. So we have not the chute valve, yeah, the flip-flop splitter. It has no data ports and it splits. Yeah. Let me just make sure it is facing the, yeah, it is facing the right way. One should go into this one and one should go up. Oh, there we go. Okay, dirty ore goes in there. Good. Okay, that is a load of my mind. You can come with us. I will quickly pick up the cables and then we can call this one done. For real this time. At least hopefully. So you will go there. You can merge with the other cables. There. There. And don't forget to turn the miner back on before I forget. There. Okay. So hopefully they should fill up right around the same time, and that will dump 800 grams of ore into the system. They will get processed relatively quickly, and then we will have to wait for the next batch, which is completely fine by me. Okay, I think at this point we can leave this one alone. Let me just quickly place down the other centrifuge for the silver, and we can call this one done. I don't know. I think I like the base a little bit more when we had some of these on-windowed blue pieces, but I mean, this one also has its charms. Okay, so what's next? I think next up, let's take care of these corner pieces. For the ceiling, I think I will just use cladding. That's going to be perfectly fine. So we need 8 for every corner, that's 24 altogether. No, sorry, 32. Yeah, 32. Okay, print out 32 more wall kits, and then well, a bunch of plastic sheet as well. Maybe start with the cladding first, and that's going to be a little bit faster. Okay, start with the cladding first. We don't need steel, we don't need flat walls at this very moment, although later for the corner pieces we will need them. We don't need geometric walls, that's fine. I will put away the chutes, although we will need them in a bit. Let's hope I don't forget about them. And this is the computer. This one can go in here. That's fine. We don't need glass at the moment, so you can go in here. So, give me a bunch of cladding. How much exactly? I have no idea. I will just go with my gut, and let me see, where is the iron? Let's just print that 4 stacks. Sure, for 40 altogether. So give me 40. That should be enough. This one shouldn't take too long. It prints very, very fast. And once this one is done, I will place them down. And while I'm placing them down, I will print out the wall kits and the plastic and all that. So, right. In the meantime, did the cocoa seed yet? Should be done by now. Yeah, cocoa seeds. One is still missing. That's fine, we have 4. Soon we should have 5. In the meantime, we can harvest these three. Oh, sorry, these two, three each. So these are done. Good. I will use this one to color them, so there we go. In fact, let me just quickly split this off by one. There we go. Everything is colored now. Next up, give us, I believe it was 32, right? Wall kits. Give us 32 of these. Off you go. And in the meantime, let's put down the ceilings for level 11. Okay, seriously, we have one left over. That is very, very fortunate. Good. Okay, do we want to put a ceiling on this one? I think what I want to do with this, maybe I will put the bathroom in here. Okay, quickly print out 2 more claddings for that one. And then let's take care of the walls next. This one is 24, fine. In the meantime, let's take care of the possibly seeded cocoa at this point. So, do you have a seed? No. Fine. Thank you. Let's go upstairs and take care of this. So, we need every corner all walled up. Now, we did have... okay, you can't see it, but we did have these pieces for the corners. We had these side trims on the inside corners, like no, like this. Do we want to have them, or you know what? Let's just take a look at how this one looks. Alright, and the plastic sheets. Completely forgot about those. Well, since we have 32, that means we will need 64. Yeah, we already have 6. And just print out 2 batches is fine. Plastic sheets. We will need the silicone. There, yeah, give us 100. I'm sure eventually we will use it. Off you go. Actually, I think I like this one better. I think they go a little bit nicer. Yeah. Okay, I don't think we will have the extra trims on the inside. Yes, I think I like it this way a bit better. Okay, next up, we also need to have these flat walls for the corners. So we will need, not this one, but this one. The nice rounded corners, just like this. Yeah, I think it looks quite nice. Okay, let's take care of the rest of it. And the walls and the ceiling is all done. Next up, let's take care of this room I've talked about. For that one, we will not need these corner pieces, so they can come off. And Do we want to have smooth walls on the inside or not? I think we do. Although, no, it's fine. If I change my mind, we will have these flat walls, or I suppose we can do this with cladding as well. That will be a bit cheaper, but for now, how many walls do we need? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, give us 12 wall pieces for now. 12 of these. And do we have a door? Lovely. Couldn't have done it any better than this. And let's just quickly install the door while the wall pieces are printing. Obviously, the door will be right here. Like this. And it doesn't require power, so that's great. So we have glass door, a padded door. Let's just take a look at them in the encyclopedia, or stationpedia. So we have door, the interior doors. So obviously we have this glass one, padded, no, in-padded, no, or this one, the triangle. I mean, okay, technically speaking, this is going to be a bathroom, so it shouldn't have glass doors, but you know what? I am the only one living here, so it's fine. There we go. Good. And once we have the wall pieces, they will go around the place. Please tell me you are done printing. Yes, you are. Thank you. And we should have enough plastic sheets as well, so let's quickly take care of this. Okay, I had to turn these sideways to match with this one, and you know what? It works, it's fine. So far so good. Do we want to put trims on the upper side? Under these railings? I mean, we might as well. Let's just take a look at how they look. We'll turn these this way. So can I put them there? Yes, I can. Oh, but that will actually make the corners look a little bit weird. Unless I run the pipes all the way to the top. Yeah, I think that will cover it up quite nicely. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so we have a future bathroom eventually. So this is where the shower will go, most likely on this side, so we will have easy access to the water pipes. Where do we want to put the recycler? Well, I suppose we can just put it next to it like we did before. It's fine. In fact, you know what? Let's move it now. Alrighty then. So we have these pipes right here. We just need to break this one up into smaller chunks and need to add a T-junction there, run it into the bathroom, and that's it. And obviously we will need to put down a proper flooring as well, but it can wait. I suppose once I put ceilings on this level, it should be fine. Anyways, let's move this one next. Okay, so we will have the shower right there. That's fine. Output comes this way, which will determine the position of the purifier. We need to have access to the charcoal input, which means it will have to be, let me see, is it, it's so hard to see. I think it's on this side, right? No, this side. Okay, in that case it will have to go there. Yeah, it's okay. Once again, it requires a frame for a foundation. We can take care of that. So it should be right there. Okay, that means we need to pick up a couple of stuff, but that's fine. What is exactly blocking us? It should tell us, right? It is saying that we are being blocked by the grating. Okay, so let's pick that one up. Next up, we are being blocked by the railings. And just merge these together, that's fine. And please tell me, there we go, okay. So we had the foundation, go upstairs and take care of it. Before we do that, please tell me you have seeded it already. There we go. Wasn't that hard, was it? We have 5 seeds, we need 5 more to have a full stack. After that I'm going to be satisfied. Quickly process this one so it doesn't go bad. So we will need to have the purifier right next to it. So, you know, we don't overextend the water network. Plus, it will have the input for the charcoal right next to it. So, right, I think you can go right here. Good. Quickly build these. Right, and we might as well just pick up the pipe pieces and repurpose them for this one. Okay, at this point you can be disassembled. And we can put the stuff back now. So we will have one grating right here, exactly. Wait, we need to have the V-shaped one. Sorry, this one, and the railings. Okay, and now we can pick up the pipes. Okay, so this is fine now. Do we want to put back the these flared out corner pieces, or just, I think I will just go with the flat cladding. I think I will put proper walls on these corners. It's going to be a little bit better that way. Oh, right, and the cabling. As far as I can tell, this one should be back to normal. Eventually I will put wall kits over there and maybe replace all of these as well. But I think it will look a bit nicer. It would have been nice to have these, but unfortunately they are not cooperating with the wall kits, so that is a bit of a shame. Next up, we need to break this one into 2 pieces. Do we have any extra insulated pipes? Please tell me we do. And yes, we do. Okay, we have 13, plenty enough. I just want to make sure that we hook the 2 networks back together. Okay, before we proceed, let's make our lives a bit easier. Let's print out a sensor chip for the sensor glasses that will give us the layout of the cabling and the piping in the base. That will help us out a lot, I suspect. So, glasses, no, that must be in the tools printer maybe. So glasses, okay, that is what we need, but we need the sensor, yeah, there we go. So we will need the D-ray scanner. Iron, electrum, silicon and Vespaloy. Please tell me we have enough Vespaloy. We do, okay. So that was iron, electrum, I believe. Just give us everything you have. So Vespaloy goes in there. And that was iron, electrum, silicon. Silicon, electrum, and iron must be in here. Oh, we don't have enough room in the inventory. Fine. There, there, and yeah, there's it. Iron. Never mind. Okay, give me one of these. Thank you. So, glasses, switch out the sensor chip and turn on. And this is all the cabling and piping we have inside the base. Not as overcomplicated as I was expecting. Anyways, the water just needs to bridge that one up over there. Okay, should be easily done. Okay, now the two networks are back together, that's great. And let's hook up the water input right now. And let's double check, that is the input for the purifier, I believe. Yes, I think so. I think I placed it correctly. Okay, we can do this with a 5, but we don't have quite enough, so I believe I did see some extra piping downstairs. Let's just pick those up, and that should be enough. Also, at this point, we don't need to have the glasses. Don't waste power, even though at this point we have more than enough power. So a 5-piece will go right here. Good. And as far as I can tell, they should be hooked together now. That's fine, looks okay. Yep, looks good to me. Next up, the power. Fine, let's separate out the networks. The habitation level will also have its own power supply. Now turn it off, and do we have an extra transformer that we could use? That's a large, no, that's not going to work. A small one will be just fine. Okay, print one out, please. So, a transformer, small one, iron, gold, copper. As usual, you will go right here, facing this way. That's fine. Quickly move it all the way up to 5 kilowatts and then one small step down, as usual. So one small step down, you can turn on, hook it into the main power spine of the base. Just like that. And we should have the power, yeah, there we go. Just hook this one into it and that one should be it. And that will do. Okay, you can turn off, power everything up, and what is the problem? Oh right, I didn't hook up the input pipes. That's fine, and just have I still want to have a good amount of volume on the output. So let's just have a triple one and then just curve it back into it. Now you should be fine. And to make sure it works, just take a quick shower. It is processing. Good. By the way, once you are done, shouldn't you open the charcoal input? No, apparently not. That's fine. Okay, so the bedroom is up and running. Eventually, I will put some other stuff into it, but for now it's fine. Okay, I think even with the mining and all that kind of stuff, I think we have enough material for this episode. So I think I will say goodbye now and pick things up in the next one. For now, all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.